good.
I always wonder how long that delay is until we start streaming. It used to be 10 seconds, but I just don't know. But
Yeah, that is funny how there's always that mystery when you hit that button.
I wonder if there's a way to make it happen like right when you hit it, like it's a setting.
That one
I
and
bet.
like that one.
Anyhow, we're probably live now, and so I'm home with McBobber. We're gonna be playing Marble Champions tonight. I've got Iron Man leadership. What do you got for us, Bob?
I've got Phoenix Aggression.
Should be good.
I'm bringing back an old classic friend of ours from back in the day.
Perfect. Wonder who that is. All right. Are we done with the villain here? Setup?
I think so. This one's pretty simple. We just got to do this force response on these besiegers. Which I think for both of us is pretty easy.
Indeed.
Iron Man does not care at all about starting with damage on him.
Oh no, he loves that.
Gives him something to do. An excuse. All he wants is an excuse.
That mansion's pretty good. Okay. So I'll do my ability. That's weird. Hey. I had to
I
discard
think
him.
I'm just keeping this.
That's wild.
It's playable. Sure.
Okay. Could go White Tiger. That'll give me 2 card draw. Yeah, let's try that. These guys are stage 2 right now. Weird. Can't play Stinger. Looks like I'm just doing this.
Shouldn't you be at 10 health?
Yep. Okay. How do we play against these guys again? What's the gimmick? They each have their own thing.
They have their own health, their own scheme. It bounces around.
Okay. Guess maybe going after these guys. Let me hit your guy. I don't care if I get hit a little bit. You can draw a card with Mansion.
I don't think that's going to be super useful for me, but probably just going to be saving me a counter on Phoenix Force. I guess that's something. All right, let's play the White Hot Room. I think I'm going to use that to heal. Play a Utopia. Throw an Honorary X-Men on myself. And I'll go ahead and throw it over here. Or I could just kill this guy, I guess.
Yeah.
This is a weird scenario where maybe I want to do 1 attack more than I want to thwart for 3. I think maybe I do. Sure. I'd rather attack for 1 than thwart for 3.
Why is that?
Because this guy has 1 health, this only has 2 threat.
Yeah.
It just kind of makes sense.
Getting some pretty bad draws. I'm not really getting my suit. Kind of buried. Alright, so this guy is first.
This move over here.
That moves. Okay.
It always moves at the start of the villain phase.
Alright, so she just has she schemes for 3. That's it.
I'll put the counter over here.
Okay, and then this guy does 1.
Alright, so she's gonna hit me. This will be a real big hit, but take it. Question is, do I want to put on the tower?
Do you want me to defend with Tiger?
I mean, we could, but I have pretty good recovery. Like, I got the white hot room. I guess I could thwart too. We do have some thwarting to do.
That's why
I mean, you got Mighty Avengers. I assumed you're gonna play it, right? Maybe.
I'm not gonna
I don't know
play
what
it.
else you're gonna do
I'm not
with your
gonna.
turn.
I'm not gonna play it on White Tiger. If that's what you're asking. I'm gonna put it on myself. I can't.
Oh, you're talking about Honorary Avenger.
Oh, Mighty Avenger. Yeah, I'll have Mighty Avenger. Oh, that's what you mean.
I don't even know if you'll have that in effect, right?
I probably won't even have that in effect. Yeah.
So I guess as we know it, she's probably not going to get used.
I mean, I can cite. I could do my ability. I guess. I don't know. Is that what we're deciding right now?
I'm just trying to think if she's going to get used.
Oh.
We don't know for sure, but probably not. I guess you could defend with her, sure. That's probably a good call. That was a lot of damage. And now we know we're modular.
Is that bad?
Sci-fi. I don't know how bad that is. I think it's all minions.
Okay.
I don't remember how bad they all are. It could be interesting.
Do I put the tough on here? Or is it just, we just know it has tough? Or, oh, when it comes in, it gets tough.
Yeah, that's how toughness is.
Gotcha.
Having tough and having toughness are two different things.
Does this surge now?
Does it say it does? Oh, yeah, that does. Okay. Thanks along the mention, I didn't even notice you had more to do. So this guy will have tough. Okay. Corpus gets direct assault. Alright, so I'm the first player now. I think we forgot our starting threat, by the way. These each should have gotten 2. Okay. Can we do team building Professor X? I think we can. That seems like the way to go. Spend a counter. Get team building out. Let's thwart 3. How do you get rid of this? You don't. You just eat it. Okay. Let's get the old professor out. Create myself with Utopia. Confuse Corvus. Thwart 3 over here. Thwart 3 more. I guess technically he's tough, so that tough gets cleared, but who cares? Let's flip and get a counter. Here you go. Well, I don't know if you are going to flip, but I have a blocker if you do.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't gonna. But I could. I mean, just for the blocker, I guess. Does make sense. Take some damage so I can recover or something. Give me something to do in alter ego. That's it.
Got our old pal. All right, Two-Threader needs scheme.
Oh, She-Hulk.
Confused gets cleared for me. You get attacked. He does have this direct assault, so we'll get a little damage on the tower if I jump block this, but I guess that's okay. Is it?
Probably a little bit is okay.
Okay. Heal 2 from the active villain, give it tough. Oh, not too bad. Oh, I didn't know this was a 0. We could have had you eat it.
So we get
But it
three.
just...
We get 3 on here.
Oh. Surge. Corvus is going to scheme. Gone. So he gets her 1 schemes. That's a 3. That's not good. Well, you're definitely getting damaged.
It's Corvus here.
That's Corvus. So it does do a thing if it's undefended. So it's up to you if you want to defend or just let it ride.
You guys seem to take it. So I take 8. And then we put 2 on the tower.
I don't think it's 2. I think it's you discard a card from the top of the encounter deck and you count the icons. So it's 1.
Okay.
All right. Well, you got plenty to recover now.
Yep. Trying to see if I'm doing anything in this form. It's like this arc reactor. When do I play that?
I mean, if you plan to use it, got to use something you would use in hero form, right?
Yeah, I guess it makes sense to do it now. So I guess I can use him now.
That's lucky.
I had the tower or the mansion, but yeah.
Oh, true. Feel lucky, I mean,
Yeah.
for me, I guess.
It's lucky for you. There you go.
More She-Hulk goodies.
I'm curious what you're gonna do with her.
Voltron her as hard as I can in an aggression deck anyway. All right, you done over there?
Yep.
Okay. Let's get a counter. I don't think I'm going to go for Danger Room shenanigans. Well, I got She-Hulk here, so let's go ahead and just flip. Get She-Hulk out here. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Four for her. And it would be cost effective to play Danger Room, but I think I just want to get attachments on her. So this is fine. It's the Honorary X-Men on her. Add an attack training. She is tough. Man, I want to attack with her, but I guess I should use this tough to block first, probably. Especially with Proxima being our next villain. So I think I'm just going to thwart for 3 here and call it a day.
Good old meditation. Gotta love to see it.
If you want to use it over recovering at this point.
True.
All right, we got some threat coming in, and
Oh,
you're
yeah.
getting.
Oh, yeah, that's because I have downtime. Yeah, that's good. That could be a good decision point. All right, scheming for 4. I was unlucky. Plus 2. 10 on here.
All right, she attacks me. I'll defend with She-Hulk. Well, I guess you don't have to worry about the decision point at this turn.
Guess not.
This guy's tough. So I lose a counter, and this surges. Proxima's got her spear. Man, now I wish I had Sunfire. I just lost him. All right. Well, Wolverine's pretty good right now. We got tough people everywhere. Seems pretty obviously good. Like Wolverine Cerebro, I guess. I don't really know a good way to like do this where it financially makes sense. Oh well.
Team building Cerebro and then just buy Wolverine.
Well, the problem is like, yeah, I could use a counter to get Wolverine.
Yeah.
Or if I
Just,
go to Alter Ego, I could go get an ally to help pay for Wolverine. But then, like, when I play Wolverine, he readies me. But then, I could ready She-Hulk, but it's always more awkward to ready an ally than myself. Readying She-Hulk, she's only 2 attack right now. I guess it's really not that big of a deal. But I mean, she needs to get some damage on her at some point. She needs to get big.
yeah, we got some stuff to do, some threat to remove, and some guys to kill. So I don't know.
Yeah. Hmm. I'm definitely Thornton for 3. I know I'm doing that. hit 3 over there. I think I want a Cerebro for the resource. Well, maybe I do want to go Unleashed. It's hard to say. Like, I know eventually you're going to get pretty thwarty, but you're not there yet. So, like, right now, I'm the one doing the thwarting. So, I don't know how quickly I want to get Unleashed. Because that's really the only thwarting I have is my identity. Otherwise, I'm just aggression with punchy stuff. It's always a tricky dance with Iron Man. Like, how long do I have to carry the game before you take over?
I'm pretty close. I mean, I'm getting my helmet. I'm probably. I mean, I would just need to kill these guys so I can like, and like I need to recover and stuff. Like I don't know. I might need to play a downtime this turn and then like get a big recovery next turn and then be able to flip next turn. I would say would be my guess.
Okay, so you're still going to be alter ego for this turn.
Probably yeah.
Got
Just
it.
that would be my expectation.
Okay. It's too bad I can't choose Psychic Blast to like work for you. It only picks myself. It's not choose a player. I am aggression. I don't have an insane amount of allies to Cerebro out here, so I don't know if I want to pull them all out just yet. I guess I'll just spin the counter. Sure. We'll just get you some more thwarting. Let's get this one, since that'll be the main one next. Once again, this decision point of using the tough for defense, or I could just kill a guy. I like killing the guys. I mean, I got health. I can take. I'm just gonna kill a guy. It's Wolverine's job, right? He's got the piercing.
Yep. I think that's what he's got to do.
And I do like to flip, so I can use my Cerebro and White Hot Room, but I got so much threat going on. I think I might just stick here for a round, so
Okay.
I'm gonna call that good. Go ahead.
Doesn't really do anything. Tricky. Kind of need this Honorary Avenger for my Cloud9 that I'm about to get. Maybe hold it. Let's see what the math is. Play that. Play that. Play that.
How many Honorary Avengers do you play?
This is my last one.
Just the one? Okay.
I do like Captain Marvel too. Can I get her? I can get Captain Marvel helmet. I would lose Honorary Avenger on the Cloud9. But I think that's probably okay. And I would lose the downtime. But then I'd have a Captain Marvel, you know? Which could be good right now, because I could kill this guy think I'm just ditching these. I think I'm just going like this. So I'm gonna go these 5. Well, that's the hero response to heal. That sucks. Okay. Alright. Oh, I might lose my Cloud9 right now.
See if you get lucky. Well, you got no energies, but at least you didn't lose Cloud9 either.
Just clean this guy up. I think that's it.
Got the suit built.
Yeah, I guess I could put the feet down here. You know.
So I saw, I don't remember who made it, but I saw like a custom version of Iron Man that somebody made where they like changed the art on all of these so that it was like each of these was a piece of one giant picture of Iron Man. Like it was kind of, maybe it's hard to describe, but
You'd
it
think
was kind of
that's
neat.
what they would have done. I don't know. Anyhow, that's the end of my turn, man.
And like the way it was designed, like even like the identity himself and like I think even Pepper and like the Stark Tower, like everything was like all pieces of one giant picture. And like if you put them all in the right order on your board, like it would make a giant picture.
I love it. Meditation, though. It's going to be tough.
You're gonna have to choose again between doing some yoga and tending to your wounds. All right, we got some threat. I'm getting attacked by Corvus Glaive. Oh, Captain Marvel should have no damage yet, tough.
Perfect.
I think I'm just gonna eat this. We'll take the damage on the tower, I guess. Hey, no penalty for chump blocking. So I take 3. And then nothing on the tower either.
Perfect. Whoa.
Big scheme though.
7 plus the 1.
I think it was 5 plus 1.
That's right.
Master plan. More things to thwart. He is tough. I have a first player token.
Alright. Let's do my thing.
He looks like he has a mohawk in this picture.
That's a weird looking picture. I don't know. It's only 3 recovery, but I might need to do it. I don't know. Got these dudes to deal with. It's not like I have like a chump blocker either. Maybe I need to play like War Machine. Knock off these toughs.
Yeah, I got Wolverine who can help a little bit. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I don't know if I can get both of these guys. Definitely get one of them. I think maybe I can get both of these actually, now that I'm looking at it, doing the math. I think I can kill both of your guys.
Okay, I just have to make sure I like have a plan so I don't die.
Sounds smart.
I don't really need the other glove. I don't really have to have it. I guess it would be 2 damage every round, every time I go aerial for the rest of the game though. This sucks. Let's see here. This is so bizarre. So I need to get some thwarting done. I think I need to flip to help us.
I think it is time for you to flip, yes. You've got your suit assembled.
I could play the War Machine and just like see if he can survive an attack. I mean, who's going to be attacking him? I guess it's going to be Proxima.
Yeah. I mean, you getting rid of the spear would probably help more than getting rid of plain War Machine, if that's your thought there.
I just don't know how I flip without dying. What's my plan for not dying? If I flip. Do you understand?
Yeah, I guess you need to block with an ally. I don't know.
What ally?
Whichever one you want.
I guess I could recover and then flip and then ready myself. I could still do that. Get like have 8 health. And then put her damage on the tower. I'd probably survive that. Try not to have to chump block. So I think I'm recovering. Got. Let's play Cloud9. Let's play the glove. Let's flip exhaust. Go aerial. So, one from each scheme.
This does have a crisis.
So that doesn't work.
Yeah, you need to get rid of that first. I mean, you can still go aerial. Just don't use the helmet yet.
Okay, so ready.
The numbers are just awkward because I know you got 2 3s. Maybe you just accept that the helmet's not going to get the 2 mains.
Okay. This draws me a card. That's kind of weird. Hadn't considered that.
At least it's a card you want. That's perfect.
That is so perfect. Oh my god. Okay, this is moving here. Okay. So 2 and 2. You said you're killing these guys? Am I just
Yeah, I got them.
Guess I might have been able to get this if I had thought this through a little bit better. It's just tricky. Okay, that's it. There's your mansion.
Okay. Oof. I like this, but I don't know how I would use it here. Well, let's do what I gotta do. Let's play the X-Jet. Use that to play the attack training. All right, so Wolverine kills Pyro. Game time. Hit Avalanche for 4. She-Hulk kills him. Okay, done my obligation. Let's thwart for 3. Spend a counter to get weapon X. Okay, I think we've done everything we must have. Whip. Now what? What do I do with these things? Do I even have a 2-cost ally I could get left? Sunfire's in my discard. I think he's the only 2-cost ally. Forge? Can I afford Forge? No. I could only play a 1-cost ally. I don't have a 1-cost. There's no point to getting a guy. By Weapon X, I could get a card. I don't have a 1-cost card I could get, so there's no point to doing any of these things. So it's just white hot room to get a counter and call it a day. Okay.
Okay.
Here, here, this goes here. Proxima attacks you. Good big numbers. And she has her ability. You have to decide how big you want this number to be.
Yeah. Probably just gonna put the damage on the tower.
Seems like a good call. So this is basically a 2 boost.
Okay, so I take 6. I'm not dead.
Dead. Alright, she schemes against me. 4, 2. Something that should be done. I think you might have forgotten that.
Oh yeah.
I think you've forgotten Mojo Runner literally every time you've ever gotten an ally or minion.
I definitely would have taken this on the tough instead of just taking it to my face.
She has overkill and piercing, I think, because of the spirit.
Oh, okay. Alright.
So don't feel too bad.
Retaliate 1. Whiplash. Alright.
Now, if I recall from Iron Man's set, he has stuff that just deals damage to identities, I think. So being low health might be a concern now.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to flip again to recover, like twice, I think.
I don't know if United We Stand is going to get you enough health here.
Doesn't look like it.
I forget exactly what Whiplash's cards do.
But I'm set up now. I should be good. I mean, I'm gonna be able to thwart a bunch and then ready and then flip and then recover. And then I can start my turn and do the same thing the other way around. recover, flip, ready, board. Muted.
Where's that pizza from?
It's
Yesterday.
Cerebro for the first time, I
He's
think.
technically still
Gotten
awake.
big value
but I
out of this
had
curve.
plans, and I told him he needs to just fall asleep.
Kind of late.
He's cool.
not.
He's up there, and if he comes,
This is the
to get you,
perfect
just
guy
let
to
me
hit with
know.
magic.
I can do it.
Super annoying minion.
I'll be home in an hour. We gonna hang
Yeah,
out?
let's get
Yeah.
magic.
I made him that pizza tonight.
Oh, tonight?
It's weird
Yeah.
not to get Forge, but
We were hanging out in here.
it's
Bro
just magic
fest.
time, I think.
I bet it was fun. Sis and I had a Starbucks date. It was really cute.
Alright, let's whip an
I've been to
X.
Starbucks.
Do you have gloves?
Oh, expansion. More, yeah.
You should get some
Yeah.
gloves.
I know.
Yeah.
I should.
I think might have some in my closet.
So whip an X hurts.
Or in my bottom drawer of my dresser. There's all my winter gear.
Okay. I love you.
Alright. Let's recover, but we got a million threat. Guess I shouldn't. Let's just white hot rum and heal too. Alright, so magic needs to happen. Boot camp needs to happen. Magic costs basically 4. The heroes might not be great this game since Wolverine's the one killing everyone.
May the force be with you.
Hmm. I'm definitely not playing Colossus. Probably not playing Helicarrier.
May the force be with you.
Let's just play the boot camp first. Go from there. Okay.
May the force be with you.
So now Wolverine can kill Whiplash. I guess he already could. But you can kill him harder. D4 from magic. I'm one short of something else. If we this. Probably. I think it's just magic. You can get this too. So that's good. 1, 3, or magic.
May the
Check
force
this
be
guy
with you.
deck.
May the force be with you.
Take a damage. Spend 2.
May
Get
the
rid
force
of
be with
the
you.
spear. Before I played magic, I definitely throw it for 3. Ready with Utopia. Sword for another 3. Magic can punch 3, I guess. Yeah, also punches 3, I think. Or is it more? It was more. So she had 2 attack, 3 to 4. She's 4. Okay. Done.
That changes everything. Okay, so I need Sky Cycle in there. kind of like United We Stand. Doesn't have to happen. Mighty Avengers has to happen. Stinger's pretty good here. Stinger gets tough.
So who is your intended Voltron? I see you have all these upgrades.
Oh, so Captain Marvel and whatchamacallit, the other guy, Falcon or whatever. Is it? I forget his name.
Oh,
The guy that also is Aerial Avenger.
okay. Interesting.
Or not Falcon, I forget his name. The
Wait,
other
Falcon?
Aerial Avenger.
Falcon is an aerial Avenger.
Yeah, that's the guy. They get double boosted from Cloud9, and then they get upgrades and stuff.
Interesting.
All right, so maybe a blue if I can go aerial might make sense. I kind of need to do that actually. So how much money do I got? I don't guess
I mean, if you got Sky Cycle goes aerial, so theoretically, whoever you Voltron is aerial anyway.
I'm not putting a Sky Cycle on my Voltrons. I'm putting the Sky
Oh.
Cycle on Cloud9.
I see.
I guess technically I could do this later at the end. I wouldn't get the double boost from Cloud9. Okay, so if I do these three, I get this. I play Stinger, and then I flip, and then I go aerial. And then I flip and play the Sky Cycle on Cloud9 with the extra card I get from my Ultra Ego. I don't get to use Sky Cycle this turn, but I still think it's pretty good. Okay, aerial, exhaust. You want to go here, right? 3. And then this is 2 with Mighty Avengers. And then she's 4. Oh yeah. I could get this, I guess. Yeah.
I think you forgot your tough again.
Oh, where was that? Oh, on Stinger. Dang. Okay. And
I mean, if you used her, the tough would go away.
Yeah. So I can aerial, so I can get the 1 here. 1 here. 1 here. Get ready. I can flip. Do my thing. Doesn't really matter. I'm using the dollar for Sky Cycle. Covering. I forgot to do these.
Damage doesn't matter.
Doesn't.
Classic poem.
Okay. That's it.
All right. 2 threat on each scheme. This moves over here. I get attacked. Want to use a Cloud9?
Sure.
Lost it. And he schemes. Villain is making an undefended attack. He is not. So let's just do threat. Blob returns. Hey, you remembered the tough. Each player discards the top 5 cards of their deck for each printed energy. Take a damage. That's the thing I was thinking of. I knew there was something that dealt this damage. I take nothing. But I do get another card. Alright, well, I keep going. I got another card. Choose to either take a damage to your hero for each upgrade you control, or choose and discard an upgrade you control. Oh, I remember this thing. Man, this thing sucks. It's basically discard an upgrade you control. It's essentially what this card says. And this thing's empty, so that should shuffle first. And this comes out. I'm just gonna stick it in the middle because it works for both. How many upgrades do I control actually? I have 4, so I could take. This is technically an upgrade, so I have 5. I could take 5 damage, or I could discard one of my upgrades. I'm gonna discard this. Pick one.
How did you end up going last with the encounter card? Did I skip you? Or you...
Because I ran out of
you
cards from your
decked.
encounter card.
That's what happened.
Made me get another one. It's a rare situation, but it can happen.
Do like Inspired, but... Pretty sure that's better. Okay,
Man, I must wonder if we should be having you throw your Voltron upgrades on She-Hulk.
oh,
That'd be funny.
I guess I could. You want me to? I'll do it. It's fine.
I mean, we could. I don't know. I don't know if you want it.
I'll do it. I got some other stuff to do. Plus, wanted you to not think my deck was jank, but it's okay.
No, it's fine. You do your own thing. We don't usually co-op that hard to where we like build to Voltron each other's allies. But we definitely could have this game, I think.
Probably. Done in Ultrico. Okay, I want Falcon Quinn Carrier. Seems really good. Also. Looks like I could make that happen. If I get this card, you could use Quinn Carrier this turn to go aerial, which isn't that big of a deal. You get 1 extra thwart. There's no side scheme. I don't really have to go aerial this turn. It's probably worth it to give you the card. I'll just do that.
It's not bad. We know we got a 2 and a 3 boost coming up.
Okay. So she's doing 3. Oh, wait. Wait. He's tough. Maybe I don't use him this turn. I mean, I don't know.
You could save him for the block, I suppose.
I know you can clear this thing off of here, but I really like. I guess I could hit the boss with one of them.
And you can always wait for me to clear it and then start shooting.
Okay, I'll do that. I think that's everything. And oh, I have Stinger. Stinger gives me 2 of some. I guess the wording. All right, you got the mansion.
Alright, sure. Good old Cyclops. Well, I could unleash. I think it might be time.
Probably.
I think you got threat under control finally.
Finally. Finally, Palm. Took you long enough.
I may have built this deck under the assumption that you would, you know, have threat under control like you often do. That's all good. I know Iron Man's great, but you know, he just takes a little bit to get going. I know the guy. So I have to choose between Forge and Cyclops. It's a tough call. Forge just get me that X Mansion. Cyclops is like perfect timing though. The exact time when I want to play him is when I have no counters. Which elf does Wolverine have? 6. Almost wish I could get rid of him, but it's not time.
So you can only play one of these guys, right?
Yeah. I really want the X Mansion. I think it's gotta be Forge. So part of the gimmick of the deck, right, is She-Hulk gets huge, and then X Mansion can heal her, so I can just keep using her while she's huge. Like, that's the idea. So, and then game time lets you ready and use her as well. Like, you just... That's it. That's the idea. So, yeah, I need Forge. I could even theoretically use Forge to get Danger Room, and then also just dump a guy and play Cyclops and get a free upgrade. I mean, that's an avenue as well. I got some options here. Probably don't need to deal with it. I could just do a telepathic trickery here and probably be happy.
It's a pretty crazy card.
All right, let's team building and use my last counter to get Forge out here. Let's flip to Unleashed. Go get my mansion. Get myself as well. Okay. Let's X-Jet. And man, I almost want to save him just because he's like fixed right now. Let's save him for last. Let's do the telepathic trickery. Start 4. Is next, so let's stun and confuse her. Okay. The only thing stopping me from flipping is I just need to commit to either a recovery or an attack. Like I just want to recover at this point, so let's flip. Let's deal weapon X.
I feel like I'm gonna need to just flip to Alter Ego just to get more threat on the main. To give me something to do.
That's Cerebro. any attachments to get rid of? Nope. Forge is also tough. So let's see, I'm playing the mansion. That gets rid of both of these. I'll have too many left over. Maybe I don't need to cerebro. Huh. Guess financially it doesn't really make sense. Well, it does let me save Cyclops. Yeah, I want to save Cyclops. That makes sense. Okay. So let's get somebody to dump. Let's dump. I know I want to dump. Dust. Nobody likes dust. Spend these two for the mansion. Spend this for attack training on magic, sure. All right. So Wolverine could pierce Blob, but Blob can only take 2 damage from an attack, so I think it makes more sense to get the villain here. Tough. So let's get 5 on Corvus. Let's have. I mean, you got a tough you can defend with. I'm just gonna have Forge. Get this. That you can blast away.
I can only do 2 damage. I didn't end up going aerial.
Oh, I didn't catch that. Oh, we should have had you knock the tough off then.
Okay.
If yeah, it's only a 1.
Well,
Alright, so he should.
Yeah, because he has boot camp.
Yeah. Well, when that's the case, you should just shoot the villain from one of those. I'll leave him at 2.
Okay.
So just, yeah, shoot Corvus or whatever. Alright, so. I mean, this guy only does 1. Like, we don't need to kill him right away, right?
It doesn't really matter, yeah. I mean,
Okay.
1's still 1, but.
So I think I'd have to overkill him significantly to get rid of him. She-Hulk hits pretty hard right now. Magic is a 4. Yeah. I might as well just wait for next round where you could just shoot him with your gauntlets.
Okay. Pew
So,
pew.
let's see, how much is She-Hulk doing? She's... I might as well give her the stat modifier thing at this point. This is getting ridiculous. Wait, that's the wrong button. Isn't it? Why is there... No, it's the button lies. I see. Alright, let's try. I don't usually use this, but she's gotten too large.
What does it do?
It lets you modify their stats.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on, I need the original.
Is it like
What is the
clickable?
orig- Yeah. I forgot what the original has. Oops. Guess I should have made a base copy first. I didn't realize it's like permanently changed. Alright, let me just get a fresh one. Okay, so she starts with 2 and 4. So I've given her +3 health, so she has 7 health. She has 2 damage, that's +2 attack. And then 2 attack from these things. So that's another 2 attack. Alright, so she's got 5 attack.
And that's including the boot camp.
Yes.
This
could
is
use this.
pretty nifty.
Yep.
I like this.
Yeah, once the allies get really complicated, like the way She-Hulk does, I think this helps. I don't
Who
usually need
built
it,
it?
but
Hitch built this?
I think so, yeah.
Oh my
Hitch is the
god.
man.
Jesus, Hitch is the man.
I assume he built it or, modified it from something else, or whatever he does, but good stuff. All right, so let's hit for 5. So she gains a damage, which also gives her 1 more attack. Okay, magic does 4. Let's do it over there. It's expansion, Wolverine. And there we go. That's a turn. Figured it out. Purple. You got a purple.
Yep.
You got Delta villain. I think sometimes that happens in this scenario. I don't know why, but the script breaks. So I think the dealing counter card script is broken at this point. You might just have to manually draw cards from now on. Yeah.
Gotcha. I understand now.
I'm not sure why that happens. I think it might be after you shuffle the encounter deck the first time it breaks. Yeah, there's weird stuff with this scenario. It's glitchy. You don't.
What? Oh,
I don't know if you want.
Oh, I got to attack first.
Yeah. Sneak preview.
Sorry. Okay, so.
So you get 3 threat on each game. This is going to go over here. Stunned and confused. If you do get hit by the blob, and then you get her encounter cards.
Oh, sorry. I just did it again.
I also would have done it, so you were the guinea pig.
Does that just surge?
Yep.
Oh, I did it again. Dude, I have an idea. I need to cover this up with something.
I could right click it and maybe delete it.
Okay. I think it's time.
Or 3.
Dude, we're kicking these guys' butt.
We sure are.
I just can't handle it, dude.
I can't even hit that much health. I went over my limit. Forgot I lost 1 re-expend. Okay, so let's Weapon X. Let's revo first. Let's get Storm. Sure. Now I'll Weapon X. Let's heal. Okay. What else do I need to alter ego do? Expansion. Heal Wolverine. I think that's all the alter egos. Flip. You've got Blob handled, I think. So let's just beat up some villains. Okay. Let's see, I've got a 9 damage in my hand. I'll just play some allies. Green has 5 attack. That seems perfect. Let's kill. Wait, no, she's a. Yeah, 5. Kill Proxima. All right. Now I just need 11. So I've got a 6 and a 4. That doesn't work. Got a 2. Got a 3. A 6, a 2, and a 3. That sounds like that works. I'll put it at 7. And here's a 2. And here's a 3. Here's 11. All right, we advanced the villains. If you could fix Corvus's health, I'll get Proxima. All right. I want Cyclops for sure. Probably Storm if I have the leftovers. Let's spend a counter. In building. X-Jet. Cyclops, get rid of Forge. Gives me 2 counters. And I'm gonna ready She-Hulk. She-Hulk punches for 7. Let's game time for 7 more damage. Seems good. 0 cost 7 damage.
Seems good,
Storm.
yeah. That's crazy, dude. This is insane. This is better than Voltroning the Yondu, because it just keeps getting bigger, right?
Yeah, I mean, as much health as she has, so if I had things that could give me more health, this would get better. I considered maybe doing it in Rogue, just to get a couple more honorary cards on her, but I don't know. It started to get a little bit more unfocused and more ridiculous. This just seemed a little bit more focused, you know?
Yeah.
I think there's diminishing returns and going all in on the Voltron. You start to suffer in other areas.
So how's she have all this health? Like, what have you done to get it?
It's just attack training gives 2 hit points, which is like a lot. Pretty much no other upgrades give this many hit points other than like, you know, the leadership like suit that you pay a whole resource for. Just this upgrade gives a ton of health. So that's what made me think of the X-Men would be good with She-Hulk.
I could probably give you this suit when I see it in the deck.
And then of course you have the X-Mansion, which, you know, heals the guy a little bit, which is exactly what you want with She-Hulk. Just a slight bit of healing just to keep her around so you can keep using her. And game time's the same thing, right? Like it heals for 1, you ready her. It's exactly what you want. Just a little healing and a ready.
Yeah, the only thing that would wreck you is if the villain had like do 1 damage to everybody or some shit like that.
Yeah. That would be bad. True.
But you would kind of probably know that ahead of time.
So I can play goodies or I can play Storm essentially. Well, let's attack with magic first for 4. Cyclops. I'm just gonna leave all the authority into you. Cyclops will attack for 3.
Yeah, this card is crazy. +2 health and the +1 attack. That's insane.
It's like the perfect She-Hulk card. Um, See, if I didn't play Storm, I wouldn't really have anything else either. So I'll just play Storm and save the telekinetic attack. You have to get rid of magic. Sure. We got so many allies at this point. Why not? She'll attack for 3. Okay. Your turn.
All right. What do I even want to do? Bobber. All these goodies. No team training. I'm exhausted. Let's go and start with my double thing. Let's go aerial with that. I know I'm there doing that stuff. I have an ally slot here. Let's do this. Let's play White Tiger. Let's heal one from here. Okay. You want this on She-Hulk?
Sure,
Have
one
some
more
fun?
attack. If you want. I don't know if we need it at this point. The game's probably over next round, but
Let's do it.
get more stats.
Use a White Tiger here.
Unless my next hand is trash, I don't see how we don't just win.
Yeah, probably. Use my United We Stand. Heal that. Heal that. Seems good. So what she got? She's got force for 5. Is that right? Okay. Let's go ahead and hit that guy. Trail did another one of these. What else I got here?
Did you go aerial?
Yeah, I did with Gun Carrier.
Okay. That's always hard for me to track because you don't exhaust the things.
Oh, I didn't even realize I had to do that. My bad.
As long as you know. That's what really counts.
Oh, I know.
I'm not the one who needs to know as much as you do.
Guess I could kill Blob.
Oh, these guys shouldn't be here. I forgot about the tough thing. I'm the one who did it.
Oh, that's still happening. I totally messed this up with White Tiger and all that.
The whole game.
There's nothing to thwart, man.
There's a side scheme? You can thwart that?
Oh, yeah. Alright. So that's 3.
3 and 3.
3 and 3, so that's gone. Like, now do you see what I'm trying to do here? I mean, I don't know.
Oh, that's good old Iron Man stuff.
That's it. Oh yeah, this is over. Supersonic Punch. Repulsor Blast. GG.
Yeah, my hand's not even that great, but I think I still got enough anyways.
I might be able to get there actually on my own.
Probably. You got a entire legion of guys over there. Alright, so Corvus is after me. I'm just gonna take it. I got plenty of health. 4. The tower, I'll take 3.
I'll take it too.
We're just arrogantly puffing our chests out. Getting punched. Sure. Let him smack the tower. Who cares?
Alright, so we're just going full ham.
Ham. Give him the ham. See if you can kill them all.
Gonna
See if
try.
I even have to do anything.
Gonna try. Now I feel like I need to give this power glove to Cloud9. Because Cloud9 can ready, so I get an extra damage out of it.
There you go.
Let's just start here. Let's go aerial. Let's do supersonic punch.
Like I drew any ready effects.
Let's do.
I thought you said Sky Cycle was only for Cloud9, but you got 2 of them.
That's weird. Maybe you're. That's just a mistake, I think. Yeah. Just a mistake.
Well, it's too late now, but that would have been fun on She-Hulk early in the game.
But I didn't even realize it. Is that what you had asked me?
No, no.
Okay.
That probably would have been too much.
Take a damage, play Repulsor Blast.
I don't know if I could have sustained that anyways. That much healing? Probably. I don't know, she's really close to dead, but
Okay.
this game just didn't go long enough for me to really milk the maximum She-Hulk value.
There's 3 Sky Cycles. I just accidentally gave him my Voltron's one. I didn't mean to.
Okay.
I don't have the healing to really accommodate that.
Tony Stark was just, how it is when you're just ordering equipment, you just check a couple boxes.
Alright, so we're just going face, right? So like
He's just buying bikes,
I think I am gonna give this power glove to my Cloud9. I actually think it makes the most sense.
Oops, I bought a Cadillac for all the Avengers.
So Cloud9 hits for 2 plus the glove. 3 these. 2 and then the glove.
It's definitely a work-related tax expense.
2 there.
World-saving equipment.
Put this glove on Captain Marvel. Let's do 4. I got 2.
Wait, why does he do 2?
Arc reactor.
Doesn't he only punch for 1?
I attacked twice. I used arc
Oh,
reactor.
I see. Okay, you were combining them together in one instance.
3 with White Tiger.
It looks like you definitely got it easy.
3 with Falcon. I'll flip.
You could almost kill the minion too. Probably could have if you did the repulsor blast. I love maybe you ran out of money.
I just drew that. I flipped. So I could put a Sky Cycle on my
On Captain Marvel.
on Captain Marvel. I would have needed to use the Power Glove on this tough. If we just said I did that. Then I think I would have gotten the minion too. Although, does she die right here? No?
She'll die off the second attack, right?
Oh yeah, the second one, yeah. So that kills that guy. Because she's hitting for... And then I do
5. Yeah.
a thing. That's it.
Good game.
Good game. Alright, I just gotta fix my deck before I forget. Gotta take these sky cycles out, and I think everything else was fine.
And Phoenix is so good. I love Phoenix.
Dude, Phoenix is crazy good.
Is this? Yeah.
I didn't end up
great.
using these meditations. I don't know. It was just the way the game worked out.
I think because you just always had damage on you, right? Like that's just the scenario. I think there's a lot of damage flying around. You always needed to recover. Meditation kind of assumes that you're just sitting around at full health, doing nothing. It's really more of a win more card. Maybe in that sense, it's really not that good.
It's just like that dream scenario where you just see it on like turn 1.
Yep.
Turn 1, turn
Exactly.
2, and you're just like, boom, fucking 3 cost coming down right now, you know?
Yeah, it's great turn 1.
It's strong in that regard.
Sure.
Like the first couple rounds, if you see it. Obviously, if that doesn't happen, then, you know, but it's kind of a gamble, you know? It really sets you up, I think.
I think it's bad in this scenario where like we literally start the game already hurt. But like most of the time, yeah, it's pretty good, especially in Iron Man. I think I did see one card that you're definitely missing that should be in there though.
What's that?
Ingenuity.
Oh, because he's genius.
Yup. It even generates the mental for you. You don't have to use Quinn Carrier to get your boots online.
You really think his suit would do a lot more? I feel like his suit, it does stuff, but it's not like busted. I mean, I guess the ready is pretty strong, the extra health. I don't know. It's not.
Well, you just don't value damage. That's your thing, right? Like 4 damage is pretty good every round for free,
Yeah, I
basically.
guess that
But
is pretty strong. I guaranteed 4 every round.
you just don't care about damage.
It's kind of
In my eyes, that's pretty good, though.
I think he's still pretty strong.
I think he's, yeah, quite good, especially for being a launch character. I would have expected in a game like this that he would be very outclassed by this point, but I think he's still good.
Yeah, I felt like I was hanging in there, you know. It's just that you get the ready. I think the ready and then the aerial for the Cloud9, and he has like good thwart base stat. So I don't know. It's just
I think it's kind of just the nature of the way this game's designed, right? Like when a character's kit is things like, oh, I ready, right? Like that's just always going to be universally good as the game goes forward, right? Because as long as there's cards that increase your stats, and there always will be, like readies are always going to be good.
yeah.
And it'll consistently push being good as the game evolves.
I think the more the game's gone on too, I feel like this like health, just staying alive is a big deal. Like this armor is kind of a big deal to just get 6 health. It's pretty crazy.
I think I agree. You know, there's more things that damage you unexpectedly, it seems like, as the game goes on, you know, other than just the villain
Yeah.
punches you.
Yeah,
Right?
exactly.
There's more than just I chump block everything and nothing else hurts me.
Yeah, they're building in ways to like try to like make allied chump blocking like not just like auto win.
Yeah.
Like I like that little bubble shield thing and the protection. You know that thing's good. Just stuff like that. But
And of course, cards like Ingenuity also, I think, push Iron Man into still continuously getting better.
yeah, cool. Well, dang, I got a little bit of time if you wanna. I don't know if we can. Marion's out on a walk, but I don't know if you wanna play another one or something, or do a deck build or something? I got a little bit of time.
No, I'm down to keep going. We don't usually do that, but I got time.
Alright, let's clear this table. See if we can. Maybe do a deck build. That could be fun. Oh, just need an idea.
Yeah, I don't know what to make. Thing was the last thing I made.
I wonder if we could try to, do something where like I give you traits or something. Can I do that?
What, like a co-op?
Like if I was rogue and I could give you traits, would that help?
Oh, like a rogue She-Hulk deck?
Yeah, or something like if we just do a 2-man thing where we just like build it. We used to do that. Remember we used to do like everybody had honorary Avengers and stuff, and they would throw them on She-Hulk.
I mean, really, all you would need to do is essentially what we just did, right? Like, just have a leadership player throw all the leadership upgrades on She-Hulk.
Yeah.
I guess the only way to really make it better would be like if you were a guardian and you threw honorary guardian on her, as well as all the leadership upgrades. That way, I could throw an energy spear on her. Energy spear is
Energy Sphere is a big deal for her.
yeah, because it's like a big attack upgrade and piercing is really nice.
Okay, so you would need me to be a guardian character.
Leadership guardian, yeah.
Why do I need to be leadership? Oh, to give you the other upgrades too.
Yeah, like a sky cycle and the
Let's see if I have one of those already. So, is Adam Warlock a guardian?
yeah. He's every aspect though, so it's hard to like,
Yeah.
just play the upgrades.
I'm just
It
looking.
feels bad to dedicate all of your leadership slots to just upgrades for allies. I think we could go too far off the deep end doing this like co-op build stuff.
We don't do it hardly ever, and we don't have to do it all the time. But I do remember how fun it was to try to make a fat She-Hulk back in the day. So it would just be fun to do it one time.
All right.
Not that we need to do it all the time, just something to do. I think we just build the deck from scratch. It doesn't look like I have any guardians that are leadership.
All right. So here's the question: are we going both ways? Like, do you also want a Voltron ally that I throw like X-Men upgrades on?
No, that's just overcomplicating things.
Okay. Because we could do honorary X-Men and like attack training on Rocket or something.
What would that do?
It just makes him bigger. He hits minions with overkill. I don't know if it's that amazing, but
Can you think of anything else like that that would help be a thing?
um, I mean, you can make Groot bigger just because he defends. That really wouldn't matter too much outside of protection, I guess.
I like Venom as a character in general. I guess he doesn't really thwart much. That's kind of what we need.
I mean, if you're leadership, really, you just compensate with allies for whatever you need. If it's Thor that you want, though, I mean, Star-Lord's the guy. He's he's the Thor machine.
I'll do a Venom. Let's see if I have a Venom leadership. I mean, I feel like I should. This is really old.
You're probably better off just starting from scratch.
You think so? So I'll look at it.
But
Iron
it's
Man,
probably ancient.
Iron Man, Voltron. Yeah, it's pretty ancient. Let's start over. All right, let's do it. Let's build this thing. It's gonna be fun. Alright, so you're gonna get that energy spear and aggression for yourself. I'm gonna get a couple honorary guardians just to make sure you get it soon.
Do you want to like swap who's playing what, just to like
What?
trade up who's doing the deck? Like you play the X-Men deck and I play the Guardian deck, or
Oh no.
keep it how it
Oh
was?
no. No, it's fine.
Okay.
I just yeah, like this. It's cool. Like I just want to load up the She-Hulk.
Okay.
It's all good. Is there any other way to like ready her that I can do? Like, isn't there a card that lets us like do a thing with Guardians and Avengers or something? What's that card?
Um, I mean, I don't think you have anything expressly useful for that. You just have like general helpful things like, get readies, and you have the
Oh, this
play
card,
an
the
ally
Cosmic
for -2
Alliance.
cost. Yeah, I don't think it's really that great.
I mean, it would ready your She-Hulk.
Yeah, but it costs 3. Why not just play get ready? It's 0.
I don't know.
Play a command team or whatever that is.
Is there any way I
That's
can
2.
heal your She-Hulk? There's something I can do to like.
First aids? I don't know.
Well, you don't even want those. You don't even want to be healed, right?
Usually not in increments of 2, but like if I have a sky cycle, maybe the numbers do start to change if sky cycle gets introduced. So suddenly more healing becomes necessary than had previously been thought.
Okay. Let's do first aid sky cycles.
I know this game's gonna go. She's going to be at the bottom of my deck, and we're just going to be twirling our thumbs till I get her.
Maybe we could like. I don't know. I guess I could have a Voltron too, just to make it, you know, not so one trick.
You could play make the call. That way, in case somehow I discard her with like Weapon X, you could get her instead, and we could have you do the Voltron.
Okay, that's fine. Do I need like holster or anything or something? I forget what he likes.
Only if you play like an extra weapon. His own kit, he has enough
Okay.
slots, I think.
I think I just need maybe some of these Guardian guys.
Usually Guardian guys are good. Usually go more like Groot, Rocket, and Martin X are like the solid core of like 4 guys who are really good, and then after that you can be a little choosier between like, I don't know, Cosmo and Drax and Yondu.
I could probably play the Yondu. Do the Yondu Voltron. Just so we can have like extra upgrades.
Guess Major Victory's pretty decent too. Yeah. Might as well. Probably better than Cosmo even. It's the choice between the 2 of them.
So stuff you need would be get us some of these.
Laser blaster.
I could do this Guardians of the Galaxy after I play an upgrade on an ally. I draw a card.
You could.
Oops.
It does restrict you on what allies you can play. They have to all be guardians, but
That's what I have.
yeah, that could work then.
Alright, so now I need
So
stuff.
let me pull out upgrades for you here. That would be good. Sure, why not? Let's just go ham. All these.
You want all those.
This one is the most optional of them all, but
I
it's
don't.
still good. It's there just for the hit point.
The hit point. Yeah. And then you need this one, but I don't need that. But I need all these going Yondu, right?
Sky Cycle would not go on Yondu.
I
You have
can't
no way
get
to,
Yondu.
or Power Gloves.
Okay.
Yeah, you have no way to get these on Yondu because I'm not an Avenger and you're not an Avenger, so we have no honorary Avengers.
Gotcha.
They can only go on She-Hulk because she already is an Avenger.
Well,
at
I
base.
can just throw these on him. Let's play a couple extra of these.
So I could play like an honorary X-Men and an attack training just to give Yondu some more attack.
How big's your deck? It's already at 50.
Yeah. I mean, if we want to go more into this combo thing, you could put game time in your deck too. That lets you ready She-Hulk as well. And if we're throwing a training on Yondu, it works for Yondu as well.
Oh yeah, we should definitely do that.
So I'm going to take Danger Room out. Let's do that.
It doesn't have to be my guy. Like, I can play the game time on your turn.
Yeah. As long as you're in hero form, you can play it on any ally who has the training.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
There's also this other one that I get. This. Oh, that's psionic.
These two.
Did you say you're giving me danger room training?
Yes.
So do
That's
I need
the
to pull
plan.
that out of here?
Um,
Oh wait, no, you're giving me the red one.
well, I mean, I guess you could play this. I mean, I don't have to give you the red one. You could throw the blue one on Yondu if you want to keep thwarting as an option on him as well. That might actually be good if we got the game time. Like, you might want to thwart with him sometimes. Maybe that's better.
Yeah,
I
so
don't
you
know.
just have to run like an honorary X-Men, basically. That's all we're doing there.
Okay.
So I'm doing numbers here.
It's, need to put something.
I think it was fate, dude. Exactly 35
Nice.
was meant to be. I don't think I forgot anything. So I can start a game, but I don't know if I can finish it. Just Marion's out on a walk, but hopefully that's okay. I can just maybe play play one stage of the villain or something.
Whatever you're down for.
Or just do a game save. You can queue up somebody.
Just pick a random villain. Sandman. Sure.
What's this? Oh, is my button broken? Still? That's gonna suck.
Something's broken?
Oh no, we reloaded the table, didn't we? Did we? Because remember my encounter card button was broken before.
Oh yeah, we reloaded. The reason that breaks, by the way, is because for that scenario, the position of the encounter deck gets moved. I think that's why it breaks.
Gotcha. Alright.
Surgeon Sands. Put a counter. Discard 5. Okay. That's it. Alright. We can have you go first. Guess I'll just hard mulligan for better things. Set up / She-Hulks.
I don't think there's anything here I want.
Did you mean to have 2 HP counters?
What do you mean? Oh, no. Oops. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's just that spare honorary guardian, right? Okay, so now I go get my gun thing. Discard until I get a weapon. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. Oh, okay. That really sucks. Jeez.
The joys of Venom.
Maybe I needed Death Focus to have a bunch of superpowers in here. Okay. That was rough. What's this guy do? That's pretty good. Jeez. I just get either +1 thwart or +1 attack for the rest of the game?
Basically.
Jesus. Alright. Just play like Gamora.
I think technically you would have to flip first because you're not a guardian yet.
Oh yeah.
You get to mill yourself some more.
I might save her. Because I have like perfect money to play my gun and my honorary guardian.
You don't have to use your response, but I know it feels awkward to not use it.
Yeah.
Also, Venom can generate a money as well with his abilities, so.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's use her then. Just do 2. And then until I get an event.
Maybe you can get your confused event. That'd be a good one.
Okay. So I think I can generate the resource, play the gun, maybe play Cosmo too. Okay. For 1, say, treachery. Hey. Are you flipping and thwarting the 3, or should I hit the boss?
That's what I do, is I flip and thwart for 3.
That's it, dude. That's my turn.
Okay.
Milled half my deck and got a gun and 2 allies. Sounds about right. Oh, man.
What is my turn going to be? Let's see, 2 for you took it. I don't have enough for Professor. Do I? Do. Problem is, I don't. There's nothing to thwart. Remove 1 counter. Okay, sure. Alright, I'll play Utopia. He does the thwarting. I just remove 2 counters, I guess. Fine. Remove a counter. Ready, confuse. He thwarts. I'll remove another counter. Let's use this thing instead. It'll be lazier to click. Alright, 2 thread here. You get checked.
Indirect damage, eh? So I'll just take the 4. Anything else happen?
Yep. This forced indirect here. Or forced interrupt, rather.
Surging Sands.
Oh, this is limit once per round per player. So that's at 4.
So now it's going up to 5?
Yep.
And discard 5. Is that it?
I think so. Okay, he attacks me. For 3. I take 1. Professor X takes 2. Surging Sands happens. Okay. Shadow King. 1 revealed. Search the encounter deck and discard power for a copy of the Possessed attachment and reveal it. Okay. Attach to the ally with the lowest thwart without Possessed attached. So, I guess we would pick either Cosmo or Gamora. Who do you want to become a minion? Probably Cosmo, I'm guessing.
Okay.
Who gets who gets them? Attachment units game is equal to its printed thwart. Doesn't say who he engages. That's weird. Usually they say who he's engaged with.
Probably me, because he was mine. I don't know. He turned on me.
Yeah, that's weird. The other cards I can think of usually specify. They're getting lazy.
I don't think it matters.
I guess you. The other card I can think of that does it, I think, goes to its controller, so.
Where are we at now?
I think it's my turn. Okay. Got a lot of stuff going on. I wish I was unleashed.
Yeah, we need to get this city streets down big time.
I don't need to. All this Thor is like worthless.
I guess I could play running gun and like ready venom. Just do it again. We really need to
I'll
get
thwart
this.
this. Because I don't know what else to do with my life. Play dust. Ready myself. Let's throw an energy spear in Gamora. So let's see. Dust could deal 1 damage to each minion. It doesn't matter. We only got 2 minions that we can actually hit. Oh.
This guy kind of has to go, this Shadow King.
Yeah, he can't die until Cosmo dies.
It seems like a nice little quest for us to go on.
I guess Dust can get rid of one of these counters. I guess I'll just recover. Control 1. Here. Alright.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay.
At least I somewhat indirectly helped with attacking by giving you a spear. I don't know. And or help with counters maybe, if you go that route.
I have weird math. Can't really play 2 things, right? Wait, he costs 2, yeah. Okay, so I take a damage. Play Martinex. I think I'm playing this thing. Let's kill this Cosmo. And then this doesn't work. Yeah, this is a little weird, but because this gun doesn't stack with this on this city streets, right?
Yeah, it doesn't help in that regard.
But
this
energy
thing
sphere
does.
does. So
Yeah.
that's 4 on that.
And you don't take consequential for doing that.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. And then I guess now I could kill this guy. I guess I could exhaust Martinex. The last one.
So this is once per round per player, so you can't beat that.
Okay. So now I guess an okay time to kill this guy with my gun. So resolves the sands thing. So gets a counter and I discard 2 cards. Just start working on that guy. Can I flip? I mean, I guess you just need to start alternating maybe next turn. You flip back and forth, right?
Ideally.
So I'll just stay here so that we just don't mess up the rotation. I'll just do that.
Venom is a character that typically doesn't get much out of flipping, unless you have your support in play. It's not like you have an alter ego ability.
Yeah, it's true. He's only got 6 health though right now. Can't just get pummeled.
And you do have a defense card that's pretty good when you draw it, but actually you didn't this time.
Let's go. I'll take some damage and go and recover with downtime next turn or something. Although I did destroy you, I'll do.
But though this is a villain that's 3 attack 1 scheme, so maybe that changes the logic of it. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Either way, confused here. 3 from this guy.
Okay, so he's attacking me for 5. Let's put a couple over here. How about that?
So you had to do Surgeon's Hands. That's the whole counter deck. So now an acceleration token has been placed here, so we deal 3 indirect to the first player. That is me. 3 damage.
That guy again. Okay. Three. And then I can kill this guy. Flip.
You use your hero ability?
The resource?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I used it already.
Okay.
Said I could keep downtime.
Gotcha.
That's it.
Okay.
That's my honorary X-Men.
You wanted this on Yondu, yeah, that's true. Do a white hot green. I guess I can just throw the upgrades on Yondu, yeah. Sure. And don't have anything to get with the streets, so guess she can just throw it 1. Okay. Of course, now you get your defense card when you're an alter ego. Typical.
Man, this card is insane.
Yeah, it's so good. All right, you get schemed against. He takes me.
Do you want me to block?
Um,
Oh yeah, it's indirect.
yeah, I don't know if you could.
No, I can't.
I mean, you have Yondu. He's like a indirect battery, but I don't know if you still want that anyways. It's gonna be 3 and a thing.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
I don't know how much he can eat.
Probably not a
How
great
much health does he
idea.
have? He's got what, 5 health? I guess he can eat a lot, but
It's probably not a great idea right now until I recover my HP on my hero.
okay. If we knew this was only going to be like a 0 or a 1, yeah, like that'd be pretty fine. But yeah, if it ended up being like a 3 boost, that would be a problem.
I think you could. Oh, is he coming at me right now? Alright. He's
Well, if you
attacking.
defended, it would be. Otherwise, it's just me. Okay.
Because he could die, right? It's just not a great idea. He could defend
Well,
it.
it's indirect, so you
Oh.
know you would spread to however you want. Yeah.
I guess I could do it.
Well, you could defend with Martinex still. Like, it's a weird one, like, right? Like, the last health thing doesn't really matter. It's just that you might as well Martinex anyways, just because his exhaustion is more valuable. So it's 5 indirect you're taking.
Yeah. So Yondu can take 4. And I have to decide if I damage Gamora or my guy. I guess I could take.
Right. Well, I would argue that you
Oh,
probably should just put it on Martinex.
and just have him die because chump
Yeah.
blocking doesn't matter.
Because if you take nothing on your identity, then you don't do Surging Sands.
Okay, you're right. Yep.
All right, and then so this guy will attack me for 0 because there's nothing on him. So let's go. Schemes. Each control. Oh, this is boost. Shuffle each Shadow King card from the discard pile into the encounter deck. It sucks. I've got game time, but I'm first, so it's awkward. Because Yondu's not exhausted. And you're not in hero form to do this yet, so that doesn't work either. Huh. Well, I play Angel, that makes sense. What else do I do with my life? Can't afford both of these. Guess I just play Angel. Anything good to shuffle back? I don't even want to shuffle anything back. I want to get She-Hulk. Guess I'll probably just game time to heal you. Feels weird, but sure. What a dumb hand. Good Psychic Blast just for the 4 damage to the villain, I guess. All I would do is get rid of a sand for him. This sucks. Oh, let's throw 3. guess I'll Psychic Blast just to do 4 to the villain and Surging Sands. Okay. Flip. Counter. This guy. Surging Sands. I could have done Dust first. So be still there. That goes to 1. Okay. I did that before I flipped. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, done.
All right. I think I'll play Heli. Downtime. Cover. Flip. Take a damage. Hit the gun. And then what do I got? This, he's got 2 attack. Oh, wait, that goes on this thing, right?
It says you, so
Okay.
I think that's only like your identity.
Okay.
I don't think allies trigger this.
Okay.
Be my interpretation.
I think I'll just get rid of this counter with her. And then I have a multi-gun. Do 2 threat. That's it.
I got you. What's happening? All right, 3 threat. Scheme. For 3. That's you.
Okay. So I save this grasping tendrils here. How do I want to pay for it? Can I use symbiotic bond right now?
Yeah. Why not?
Okay.
Sadly, you don't have only physical resources.
Oh, I can't do it.
I mean, you can play the card, you just don't get the kicker. Only you had clarity of purpose in play.
Jesus. That sucks.
So all you would do is cancel this attack. You don't also get the stun.
Still
It might
worth
still be
it.
worth it, but I don't know if it is. It's up to you.
I think it's probably still worth it. Okay. Canceled the attack.
Surge. Discard 1 copy of Possessed from play when defeated. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever played against Shadow King before.
Would that mean we get our guy back?
Yeah, if we had him, if we had a possessed guy in play, they would become unpossessed. It's an interesting design. Oh, speaking of which, here's Possessed. Ally with the least lowest thwart. Okay, so that's Gamora, Dust, or Angel. You're first, so we probably don't want Gamora to get picked. So one of these guys. I don't think it really matters. I'll just give him Dust.
Okay.
And I guess when we get rid of this side scheme, I'll get Dust back.
It's a caught off guard. I think probably your spear.
I would say Honorary X-Men would be good, but at this point, because he has 4 damage, he would die.
Yeah.
normally that would be worthless at this point because he already has the attack training.
Just thinking. I'll just flip exhaust. And take 2. I don't know if I want to do this.
It's a little bit more of a choice with this thing, huh?
I just have to stay in alter ego this turn.
You're that scared of the symbiotes, okay?
Oh, well. It surges.
Is it?
Oh wait, no it doesn't. Yeah, I don't want to do this. Which side do I want to be? I'll just stay in this one. And then discard that. What do I get this in bad?
I guess set aside. They shouldn't be in the encounter deck.
Oh, they're not. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I want all the things. I do like it behind enemy lines, but can't get that in Sky Cycle.
Would you even put Sky Cycle on?
Oh yeah, I can't.
If I was first, it would work. But I'm not.
That's a good point. Okay, I do want this.
And yo hell.
What was that?
I said spend yo health.
I know I'm just gonna get beat up. Because I have to not use the heli to like get this confused, right?
Well, you could, but I mean, you could also not. Like, you have 2 resources already, I think, right?
Do you need the heli? I guess I could just give you the heli, right?
I guess it just depends how much you really want that 1 health. Yeah. Generally, 1 resource is better than 1 health.
Hi, man.
Unless you're, like, gonna die.
I'll just do it. So 3 threat. Are we going to the side scheme first, or we need to do some maintenance on the main?
Well, you have a patrol minion, so you can't even get the main.
Oh. I guess I could just kill that guy real quick. Let's do that. Let's do some work on the main. So what was it? 3? No, he's gonna be confused. We can go here. And then I have 3 thwart as well. Because of my guns. Gotta do hits for 2. Discard. Wait, what?
That's a U ability.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. This symbiote's not the wrong, it's the wrong size.
Yeah, I don't know why those cards are sized weird.
takes 2 instead. I just don't want to use Gamora again. So go ahead and you got the heli.
You're staying in hero form?
I'm flipping. I got like 5 more minutes, man. We gotta just do a game save after your turn.
Okay.
But we can get it and finish this up this weekend.
Get your heli for next. Lagging suddenly. What happened there? Okay. This is actually pretty good in this scenario, probably. Where'd it though? No. Yeah, we'll go for 2. Two.
Alright. Let's ready up. Yeah, there's some toys. We got some stuff. Alright. At
Right
the
threat
starting
here.
threat, let me
Used. Oh, are we saving?
yeah.
Alright, should I take the starting threat off?
I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna remember.
I'll take it off.
How much is the villain's turn?
Let me make a note.
Alright. Got it saved. Thanks for playing, McBobber. And if anybody's still watching, looks like we got a viewer hanging in there. So if you made it this far, you're my hero.
Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed our game and a half.
Yep.